Sex is eventually abandoned by sleep's impending dormancy. An erotic suspension, dismissed by an unforgiving drowsiness. Seduction eluding temptation. Held at bay from the arms of Morpheus. Lust diminishing, desire under wing. There go I wandering, semi-conscious and mute again, missing out on a consensual series of incredible acts, drifting off into damned oblivion, falling far short of infinite potential pleasures. There goes the beautiful universe just waiting to be obliterated. An incredible, ineffable union repelled, suddenly jettisoned a zillion miles away. Ecstasy falls shy of tangible reality. Dreams render waking life less exacting, less exciting. Sleep becomes the darkest spark ignited. Mysteries outside the walls of love. Bodies prone in space, obliquely unaware of a strategy. The passing ashes of hours are but the walls of our magnificent ignorance. Bodies negligent of their own delicious electricity. Constantly abridged memory annotated. Smoldering under ever evaporating sheets. We are the honored guests at our own internments, anchored within earshot of the lovely eulogies said on our behalf. Somatic mummies in the master chambers sealed. Soft focus of innocent surrender at the threshold of intimacy. Shroud of silence tightens as we dwindle under its spell. Mere bystanders allowing passion and energy to go asunder. Yet undeterred by slumber, stirring as if still awake with arrow a-quiver, I draw the shutter of the window on your howling pink wind. Spellbound and skin blind to our nocturnal mission, oblivious to love's favorite targets. I've learned that when sleep does come, desire never strays too far away. Each haunting intricately logged in a book of reveries by daylight. I have fallen so deeply that I am tethered to time without you. Don't despair, for we all eventually discover a lucid portal. Either awake or dead to the world we dream, sleep becomes the entropy of human gravity. Not by deliberation, nor by any command, but by levity. We will ultimately ascend above the news, smoothing out the bumps in the night with Sandman's paper. Albeit dumb, stumbling, and then sadly going comatose. Once upon a time, I was punctuated by the darting arms of your uninhibited mind, pestered and fallible. The tempest inside you ultimately blew me away. A fanged, desperate gale with bared, sharpened shears, whistling through my door at the end of the hall where I hid. A fierceness and frenzy that forced me into the far corner of your playroom, where you struck me using baby dolls as weapons. I've been abandoned and left ready for revenge. Fighting for every word in my defense, I grew deaf to your requiem. You tried and tried, yet you still remained unable to stem the tide of your own existence. For a while, thank you, heaven. Hell with a handbag has passed by me momentarily, left me high and dry, unscathed. Baer, inferno, for now. So we turn on our opposing sides, faces to the fading wallpaper, and retire. Soon your stars will be out of the reach of my telescope, equally as far away from under my microscope. Remember, when one goes under, the scale of life is cast forever. And all at once, you may be impressed by an impending sense of wonder. With heavy eyes and long-drawn breath, we depart on a pirate ship. Don't be afraid of death, I said. We're just going to sleep, and not quite dead. As yet. Where's the end of the night? It's tied over, it's finished. Its last light. Where do we go and we just don't know? What's that place's name? Which road leads us to the ladder which lies beside the tower? What helix conspires above all deception? What concoction is brewing and beckoning us from so below? Why does smoke envelop my heart? I pray my desire will advance beyond your admirable front. Please trust I will always follow a step behind you, or at least display devotion at the foot of your pedestal, as you have learned to expect and enjoy. As every spurious moment arrived at the crossroads of each dilemma, in spite of our daily grind and in lieu of our abandon, you agreed to remember always that apart there was no common ground to stand upon, yet together we were tethered to grandeur.